I just want to talk about a game we all hold near and dear, and that is Unit 1968. I just want to go on a fucking little unhinged rant here about why this game is fucking dying and why it only has 57 active players no matter what fucking time you go on it. So I think the main problem is obviously, other than lack of updates, I think the dev team really shit on Unit. Honestly, I think they did, and I think one of the main reasons for that is their focus towards this stupid fucking Unit Classified. Now let me pull this shit up. This pisses me off so fucking much. Unit Classified. So we go to Unit Classified right here, right? Look at Unit 968's player numbers. 57, right? An 84% approval rating. That's not bad. Compared to its other games, it's honestly about middle of the road. But compared to most Roblox games, it's not so bad. And 57 players, that's like better than half the World Library at this fucking point. I mean, thank God. I mean, hey, Unite 68 may be fucking dead, but at least it's not murder dead, alright? So anyway, look at Unit Classified, quote-unquote, tech demo. Tech demo is what they're calling it now, because these cucks released a shitty game nobody wanted to play. It sucked so ass that they felt so embarrassed about it that they called it a quote-unquote tech demo, when in reality it was supposed to be a sequel to Unit 968, but it fucking flopped like a piece of shit. Because it's all it is essentially just a Phantom Forces copy, right? This is ass. Unit Classified is shit. It doesn't do anything unique or special like Unit 968 does. I mean, we'll take the most obvious example here. The most obvious feature that they just shafted for whatever fucking reason. And that's the free aim feature. It's not even a big deal in Unit 968, right? The free aim thing is neat. I like it. I think it adds a little bit of realism to the game. It's not that big of a deal that it was shafted. But I think that's one of the core signs showing that Unit Classified isn't really a faithful follow-up to Unit 968, and it's obvious, right? So I don't think Classified ever followed up on Unit 968's success because it was such a step away from what Unit 968 was supposed to be, and that was like a middle-of-the-road kind of realistic shooter and a kind of, I don't know, Battlefield-like shooter. And Unit Classified just does not do that, alright? It kind of aims towards that Phantom Forces, Battlefield, Call of Duty shit that sucks ass, right? I don't like it. I find it repetitive and annoying, right? And this is why it has fucking 0 players active. Because it sucks. And they, like I said, they walked it back. They felt embarrassed that this game blew cock. So instead of, owning up to it and saying, well, this game sucks ass, they call it a tech demo. Oh, you see, our game was meant to suck ass, okay? It was meant to be shitty. So you can't flame us. And also, look at this. Unit Classified is a first-person shooter sequel to Unit 968 Vietnam. Bullshit. These games are separate entities for all the wrong reasons. They're completely, utterly separate. I think Unit Classified was a massive failure and honestly is the reason why 968 is dead. I don't remember when this game was first being developed, when the hype around it was still new. I remember being a part of the Unit 968 community and hearing about Classified and thinking this was going to be the shit, right? I thought they were going to be, Unit 968, but take it to the next level, right? Like instead of just Vietnam, we got the Soviet-Afghan War or some shit like that, right? But no, it's just some fucking shitty, dumbed down Unit 968 with not even... These guys are so much of pussies, they don't even add the actual nations. It's like the Union and the Alliance or some gay shit like that. Like, I don't even know the fucking what it's called because, frankly, I try and keep my utmost distance from a shit-ass game. I don't want its goddamn disgusting qualities rubbing off on me, right? So, it's so strange to me that they call this shit a sequel when it shares, like, nothing in common with Unit 968. And that's sad, right? It's deeply troubling. Because this stole development from Unit 968. I wouldn't have minded if this was just some separate tech demo, as they fucking call it. It's just a failed game, aka like half of other Rolls projects, right? I wouldn't mind that. But no, instead of what they do is they steal Unit 968's limelight, and then when the shit sucks, they don't even bother to update the game anymore. They just let it die. Just stupid. There's so many people, well, 57 people playing Unit 968, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. And it's 47 now. 10 people just fucking left. But it's still more than Unit 9 or Classified. So I mean that's something, right? Even though the bar's fucking low because that game sucks ass. But it's so sad to see because Unit 968 can be something special. It is unique in a certain regard, right? It's got features you don't really see in a lot of shooter games on Roblox, I suppose. And honestly, it has that nice roll polish. And I know the FPS is shit and it's basically spaghetti code. It's really unoptimized and all that shit. but I still think it has a little bit of polish. And I think they could have gone somewhere with Unit 968, but since they killed it prematurely, and I think about 2019, it's kind of gotten no love, and because of that, it's pretty much fucking dead. Unfortunately, it is dead. It's not going to get any more updates. Frankly, it isn't. Let's be real here. Unit 968 is fucking dead, right? It's as dead as a fucking roll dev's sex life, okay? This thing is gone. Dead. Hasn't been touched in 3 fucking years at this point, right? 4. It's more like 4. 3, 4 years. Hasn't been touched. And that's sad. Because like I said, this game really had potential. But anyway, that's fucking all. Thank you guys for listening. If you even fucking did. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. I was going to do something with this notepad, if you see it right here. And that's why hat screen is open, but I never did touch this. So, but anyway. Thank you guys for listening, and see y'all later.